Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken and used for food.
You talk about extreme.
Oh, gosh, just let these waves of delicious Kamala Harris fortitude roll over me. I could eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a snack in the middle of the night, too. I swear to God, I was at their HQ yesterday, live streaming, live tweeting this thing, and it was, how can I put it? What's the word that I'm trying to come up with to describe this?
Schadenfreude-delicious?
Oh, it was Schadenfreude delicious. Oh, it's like a little Schadenfreude hors d'oeuvres with little Schadenfreude amuse bouches.
You know,
heap and health in those Schadenfreude.
You know, many people have said that she has been underestimated so many times, but I got to tell you, not by a lot of us out here in California. Like, ever since she was AG, like, I've been a huge fan of hers. I was on Larry King with her on CNN, you know, debating some right-wing douchebag ages ago. She has always been the slayer of dragons. Mother of dragons?
Yeah.
What am I?
Sure, yeah.
All of those.
Well, I mean, Jesus, right in the middle of that entire debate, she pulled the full Dracarys. I mean, she just set fire to Donald Trump and burned him end to end, particularly with my favorite comment. You guys will all think it was about Ukraine or NATO. It was about her answer on abortion.
Yeah.
Was murderizing. I mean, I immediately dialed 911 to report that murder. That was just too much. And I turned to everybody in the room. I go, this debate's over.
Yeah.
This man, I mean, well, it was really over when he started talking about eating dogs.
Right.
But it was over with with her answer on abortion.
I mean, I was saying, too, that just there's so many levels of crazy. When he got to she's doing transgender surgery on illegal immigrants, you're like, oh, God,
what?
Grandpa's glitching.
Yeah.
I can't imagine who would have watched that and not gone, oh, my God, this guy is completely crazy, right? But forget that everything was a lie, right?
Well, absolutely. I mean, one of my tweets, as soon as he said that thing about the transgendered illegal aliens, I was like, okay, this isn't a debate anymore. This is elderly abuse.
Yeah.
I mean, Grandpa's out past his, the blue light special. He needs his binky. He needs his meds, and he's out of arm's reach of his caregivers.
Yeah.
This guy is demented. He has a very serious cognitive disability. And, I mean, all he did was repeat lines from his rally over and over and over. And when he didn't, holy cow, it was disastrous.
Yeah.
Wrapped in a catastrophe. And it just utterly amazing. And Kamala Harris just sat there with that. When she put her hand under her chin and what I call the poor, sweet, chuckle-headed child look. That's what it's like. She pities him.
Someone talked about the restraint it took for her to not go, this mother. I mean,
Her favorite word.
No, that's okay. I did it for her.
yeah. So, but let's talk about the whole, oh my God, Putin and Ukraine and using Viktor Orban as a character reference. And I mean, it just, and first of all, I love his whole, like, none of this would have happened if Trump was president. Like, it just, Putin wouldn't have done this and blah, blah, blah. I mean, and he couldn't say he wants Ukraine to win, right?
No. Oh, I'll end it. This will be over in a day. It'll be over before I even swear in as president, which is a violation of a federal law called the Logan Act.
Thank you.
I mean, he's just insane. He has no idea how the world works.
Yeah.
There are 1 million men nearly in uniform on the Ukrainian side and another million on the Russian side, and they are actively engaged in mortal combat. And he thinks, I'm going to step in, I'm going to talk to Zelensky, and Zelensky will cut a deal and say, okay, everyone stop fighting. No, he wants Moscow in Kyiv, and he wants Zelensky dead, and he's not going to say that. He knows he can't say it, but he has to dance to the tune of his puppet master, Vladimir Putin.
You know what he did say, Malcolm, which someone pointed out, is the thing he seemed most upset about is the number of, soldiers Russia's lost.
Right.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And we're going, wait a minute, from the unprovoked attack on a sovereign country, like, oh, you're concerned that
Okay, here's another situation where he was clearly in his cups or he's just effing nutty. All right, it's as simple as this. He goes, millions are dead in the war on Ukraine. I think he's confused World War II with the war in Ukraine. And it's like, no.
Because everything's a crazy conspiracy theory with him, Malcolm. He's always, and the numbers are not what you've heard. The numbers are it's like he does the numbers of illegal immigrants. Like they keep going up by 11 billion every time.
He makes up everything. And then what does he do? This is the supposed commander-in-chief that wants to lead U.S. forces. He parrots Putin's line that World War III is coming. Him, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., InfoWars, Alex Jones, all of these crazy people only go to the apocalyptic edge of talk. To do what? Make you afraid for your family that you're going to burn up in a Terminator-like atomic war when the machines come after us? He's mentally ill.
There's no denying it, the vibes are really good right now. But vibes alone won't save our democracy. We need votes. At the Grassroots Democrats HQ, we know what it takes to win elections. Knocking doors, making calls, sending texts, and writing postcards. If we're going to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and give them the Democratic Congress to pass their agenda, then we need to roll up our sleeves and talk to a record number of voters between now and November 5th. But let's be clear, we can't do it without you. So, are you ready to work? This is a fight for freedom and our future, and everything is at stake. Don't wake up on November 6th wishing you had done more. Join us. Go to grassrootsdems.org today to sign up to volunteer, and let's go win this thing.